And now to this story. An armed and dangerous killer is now on the run after a shooting spree near Philadelphia left 6 people dead and a teenager clinging to life. Right now, police are looking for an Iraq war vet suspected of gunning down his ex-wife and her relatives in cold blood. Welcome to a brand new hour, everybody, of America's Newsroom on a serious morning. I'm Martha McCallum.
And I'm Bill Hemmer. Morning to you, Martha, and morning to you at home, at work. An extensive manhunt, a possible sighting as the search intensifies for 35-year-old Bradley Michael Stone. Authorities saying he went to 3 homes yesterday, taking the lives of his ex-wife and her extended family. That shooting rampage beginning before dawn.
I heard a gunshot go off about 5 o'clock in the morning, and SWAT team was already coming down about 5:30. They said to have all doors locked at all times because they have the shooter still at large.
Rick Leventhal has more now. Rick, good morning. Are we talking about a motive yet, or do we know?
It's possible, Bill. The suspect had been involved in a lengthy custody dispute with his ex-wife over their 2 daughters, but it's not clear what made this former Marine reservist snap. Police say he went house to house early yesterday morning in the suburbs north of Philadelphia, executing his extended family, and he is still on the loose this morning. 35-year-old Bradley William Stone is 5 foot 10 inches tall, 195 pounds, with a red beard and mustache and closely cropped hair. He's known to use a cane or a walker, but may not actually need it, and was last seen wearing camouflage military fatigues. Obviously, he should be considered armed and dangerous, since he's suspected of killing 6 relatives at multiple locations north of Philadelphia early Monday morning. The shooting spree began at 3:30 a.m. in Souderton, where police say Stone shot his ex-wife's sister, her husband, and her 14-year-old daughter inside their home. Then their 17-year-old son was shot as well. He's in the hospital with a head wound. His ex-wife's mother and grandmother were killed next at their home in Lansdale, a few miles away. And then authorities say Stone went to his ex-wife Nicole's apartment in Lower Salford, broke through a glass door, shot and killed her, and fled with their 2 young daughters. The girls were recovered safe at a neighbor's home. And meanwhile, police thought they had Stone pinned down inside a nearby house. But when they went in yesterday afternoon, Bill, he was gone.
Wow. Carjacking last night? What do we know about that, Rick?
Well, if he did, he picked the wrong victim, because police in Bucks County say a man was walking his dog last night in Doylestown when a man with a knife matching Stone's description approached and demanded his car keys. The intended victim was armed. He resisted. He fell to the ground and opened fire, and the suspect ran off. We don't know if Stone might have been wounded in that attack. Police aren't saying. They are telling us that he left his car and his phone in his neighborhood in Pennsburg, so they don't know how he's getting around at this point.
Okay, all right, more on that in a moment. In fact, Rick, thank you.